Wallahu la yahdi al-qawm al-zalimin. And Allah does not guide on a zalim. Remember this. Zalim here, what does it mean? Sometimes you make dhulm against yourself. No one wronged you, you wronged yourself. Smokers are those who wrong themselves. When they smoke, they freely and willingly go and buy cigarettes. Did Allah wrong them? Did anyone put that thing in their mouth and say smoke? So they're smoking themselves. So they are wronging themselves. So dhulm, sisters, is not just what you do to others. You can do it to yourself. The biggest dhulm, I think, is to keep yourself ignorant. Jahil. You don't want to learn the deen. That's a big dhulm. Because Allah commanded you to go and seek knowledge. Allah said, Iqra. And you say, no. Saya tak mahu Iqra. Hari ini, selesai. Listen to me. Carefully, listen. Forget everything so far. Focus on one thing. The number one wajib Muslims need to do is seeking knowledge. Is even more than salat. Okay? Seeking Islamic knowledge is the most important thing you do in life. Why? Because without it, you don't know how to pray. Without it, you don't know how to fast. You don't know how to give zakat. Who to give zakat? How much zakat? Hajj. Okay, I'm going to Hajj inshallah, but I know nothing. If they drop me there, I don't even know what to do. So what comes? Knowledge of Hajj. I see. Jihad. Who to kill, who to stop, where to stop, who not to kill, what to do with prisoners. It's knowledge. Please understand, seeking knowledge is number one wajib. And all the knowledge that I'm sharing with you, you're supposed to know it when you were young. You see how late we are? Yes. Don't do that to your kids. Whenever they have chance, like Sunday, send them. Or teach them yourself. How about that? No problem. You don't want them to come, no problem. But you teach them. You cannot. Because tak sabar with kids. So you just make sure they go to third party. Third party, Sheikh Zoubir, scares them, they learn. Yalla ha. Iman, hijrah, and jihad in dunya. You do these three things in dunya, Allah will give us these three in akhirah. What are they? Rahmah, Ridwan, and Jannat. And these Jannat, is it temporary? No, I may give you something temporary, right? No. Not only Allah gives you these three things, but forever. Wow. Sisters, forever you'll be given these things. Please understand what does the word forever mean. Forever you will be under the mercy of Allah. Forever Allah will be pleased with you. And forever is Jannah is your abode. You never get out of Jannah again. MashaAllah. You may enjoy something in this dunya, but it's not forever. It's temporary. You are CEO of a company. Then after a few months, few years, they change you. You are, MashaAllah, a happy wife. After a while, disagreement with husband, you might not be anymore. You might be enjoying, MashaAllah, good salary. Retirement comes, less salary. Things like that. This dunya is like this. But in akhirah, when Allah Azza wa Jal grant us His rahmah, inshallah, His ridwan, inshallah, and His jannah, inshallah, by His mercy, halas, that's it. The good thing is forever, abada. Look, khalidina fiha, abada. For jannah, He uses both. Khalidina fiha, abada. Forever, twice. Abad. You know abadi? Yeah? Forever. Khalidin also is another word. MashaAllah, twice. What else? Inna Allah indahu ajrun azim. Indeed, to Allah belongs the greatest reward. Allah is great, and His reward is great. Although compared to, look sisters, the reward Allah has prepared for us, compared to what we have done nothing. Yawm al-Qiyamah, you know when we realize we have done nothing is when death comes. When death comes, no matter how old you are, you feel you didn't live long. with Allah Yawm al-Qiyamah, when He shows us what we have done versus what we are going to see, oh my God, that's too much. Same thing. For the sins you committed, look, if you tahan just little, sabar, your nafsu, shahwa, sin here and there. If you just sabar, not to fall into those sins, I would have given you all this reward. But this punishment now, that's too much. Yeah, that's too much, yes. Why that's too much? Because what you did, it was too much too. Breaking Allah's laws. I told you yesterday, sins are crimes. And I repeat it today. When we commit a sin, sisters, we broke Allah's law. It's just we have been trained to respect the law of the government more than the law of Allah. When you lie, you have committed a major sin, major crime. But you are more aware of breaking a red light than lying. Red light, oh, did the camera catch me or not? Oh, I'm afraid they will send me summon later on. But how about lying or cheating or looking at something haram or backbiting a Muslim sister or... So, we are breaking Allah's laws and therefore we become criminals every day. So that's what we need to be taught in schools. Children must hear this so that they don't give hard time to themselves nor to their parents at least. And therefore society will be fine. Allahu Akbar. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu la. Look at me. Tida. All you who believe, don't. Don't what, Ya Allah? Don't what? When He says don't, we should really be scared. Because imagine His Majesty saying don't, and you're doing. Where do you think you're going to go? When you die. Where do you think, sisters? When Allah says don't do something, and you're still doing it. Like yesterday in the class of riba, I said, Ya ayyuhal, Allah said, I read for you the ayah in Surah Al-Imran, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu la ta'kulur riba. All you who believe, don't touch riba, don't eat riba, don't consume riba. And you are still eating riba. Your house is still financed with riba. Your car or the future car you are going to buy is with riba again. When Allah is saying, you know. So if you die in this case, God forbid, what are you doing? So here Allah, what is He saying? He says, all you who believe, do not take your parents and your brothers as awliya. If they prefer kufr over iman. Wow. Even father and brother, yes. Even your father, if he decides, na'udhu billah, to go against Islam, even your own brother, if he wants to go against, don't khalas. Here, sever the bonds. Sever the bonds of what? Of not listening to them, because they are now against Allah and His Messenger. But he's still my brother, he's still my father. I can visit, but I don't listen to them when they command me to go against Allah and His Messenger. How about husband? Who is closer to you, your father or your husband? Father. They taught you the wrong way. Father you cannot change. Husband you can. Can you change your father? Can you change your husband? Yes. If he dies, you remarry. If he divorces you, you remarry. If he doesn't divorce you, you ask for khula. The judge will remove him. Can you go to the judge and say, I don't want my father to be my father? I want khula from my father. The judge will say, take care to... But when you say, I want khula from my husband, he says, what's the problem? At least he tries to, calm you down. And maybe he will even sideline with you because you are hurt in this marriage. Is this clear? How about brother? Can you say that's not my brother? Your brother is still your brother. No, you didn't choose. Your husband you chose. Husband, there is a choice. Brother, sister, father, mother, you don't choose. So please understand, this is why Allah mentioned father and brother. Our fathers and brothers, we cannot choose them. They are forced on us, we are forced on them. So the relationship is very strong. Yet Allah said, if they choose kufr over iman, sorry, I have nothing to do with you in this situation. Doesn't mean you are not my brother anymore, or you are not my sister anymore, or you are not my father or mother anymore. I cannot obey you. Simple as this.
Sheikh, does this mean you sever your ties with them?
No, at least when it comes to Iman. For example, your brother says, I want you to take off your hijab. I want you to make me feel good in front of my husband. In front of my friends. Your father. Sometimes the father does that, by the way. And he's the youth. A man who does not tell his daughters to cover, or his wife, or he's the youth. He's not a man. He wants to share what Allah has given him, only to him, with others.
Okay, so Sheikh, you are refusing help or anything from them, but you don't sever ties with them.
No, you don't sever in terms of salam alaikum, alaikum salam. But doesn't mean I sit with you and eat with you and manja you like I used to, because you're kafir. The wife of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Habiba, did it with her father. Remember Abu Sufyan? I told you the story. When he wanted to sit in Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's place, she pulled the bed of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and she said, I'm your father. I am the leader of Quraysh. What is this? She said, but this is the seat of Rasulullah. You are mushrik. He was mushrik at that time. SubhanAllah. She did not even consider her father. She didn't say, well, it's okay, the Prophet is not here, this is my father, what can I do? I'm torn apart between my dear husband and my... This you, Malay drama. No. They were... Abu Sufyan became what because of that? Muslim. His daughter shocked him. So he became Muslim. After he became Muslim, his daughter allowed him to sit wherever he wants. But not before. This is what you cannot do. You ladies I'm teaching. You still cannot grasp it. What I am saying is this. Sisters. The ayah is Wallahu a'lamu bi muradih, and Allah knows better his murad, what he means. That all you who believe, don't take your parents and your brothers as your supporters and helpers if they want to be on the wrong camp. If they want to be with Orang Kafir, don't take their help. Allah will provide you help. Don't worry. Do you want anything more than this? Husband is last degree. So if the husband tried to bully you or to give you conditional help, he is no better than your father. Do you understand?
Yes.
That's what I meant. I told you most of you are paying for the mistakes you did. You fell in love. That's your mistake. You should not have fallen in love. Jatuh cinta. Jatuh sakit. And some of you, sorry, are paying the price. No problem. If you can change your partner, please do. If you cannot, still leave him right away. I mean it. Enough now, enough. Enough for people to be, especially Malay women. You just suffer. What is this? What is this? Not just you, Malay, even Arab women. They just have been taught, what is this? This man is inviting me to shirk and kufr and na'udhu billah to show my... He's supposed to cover me. Even if I'm that crazy and want to show my hair, he should say, no, cover or we don't go out. Because he needs to protect you. What do you do with a man who doesn't want you to go to paradise? But you have to change your thinking. Your thinking should be towards Allah and His Messenger, not towards dunya. Be strong, sisters. Sister, what happened to Habiba, the wife of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the daughter of Abu Sufyan, is not easy. Her husband went with her to Hijrah, to Africa. Then turned Christian. She left him. He didn't say, no, I cannot lose my family and my husband. That Allah gave her better husband, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But after 13 years, look at the honor. She will be with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam yawm al-qiyamah, one of his wives, in the day of judgment. Please understand, Allah is ready to give you as long as you sacrifice. And what is this life without sacrifice? What do you do for your kids? You just sacrifice. You do everything for them to succeed, right? But in dunya, subhanallah. For akhirah, nothing for Allah who gave you your kids. So what I'm saying, sisters, if someone makes you like this, choose between him and Allah, be smart and choose Allah. Allah never dies. Allah is the merciful. Allah has promised you rahmah, ridwan and jannat. That man already is showing you, look, instead of completing you, he is minusing you. Instead of maximizing you, instead of covering you, he is uncovering you, minusing you. Subhanallah. What Allah Azza wa Jalla wants you to be. Up to you. It's your life and it's your grave. And it's your barzakh. And Yawm al-Qiyamah, don't say this Sheikh didn't teach us. Up to you. The context of, for example, all you Muslims, if you ever have to choose between those who believe in Allah and fight with you, the Sahaba, and between your parents who are custodians of the Masjid al-Haram, be with the believers. If you have to choose between two, no, but investing, if non-Muslims want to invest with you, as long as they don't make their rules on you. For example, you make the rules. You want to invest, these are the rules. And they want to come and invest, they want to make money, no problem, buy and sell. So tomorrow you are selling anything, then people come, say, are you Muslim? No? Okay, we don't sell. No, it's not that. Here is political, mainly political. The idea is political, not in economy or labor or no. It's that. It's like you are really sleeping and the exam is very soon. And I've been trying nice. Get up. And you actually, it sounds like music. You even sleep more. I have to shock you to wake you up, and then you thank me later on. Maybe now upset, but after you finish the exam, say, oh, thank you, Sheikh Zoubir, for slapping me that day, because without you, I would have not even attended the exam. So please understand, Iqra, why the shock came to the Rasulullah in the cave? Why so scared? To make him realize this business is big. Oh Muhammad, get up. Ya ayyuhal muzammil, qum. Ya ayyuhal muddathir, qum. Get up, get up. Command. Iqra, qum, qum. 3. Iqra, command. The first verse, Iqra. Oh my God. Command. Not even a story yet about Musa or no. We shock you first, then we give you the knowledge. We make you get up, then we tell you what to do. I make you get up, then we say pray qiyamul layl. I make you get up and go to da'wah. Ya ayyuhal muzammil, qum fa'anzir. وربك فكبر يا أيها المزمل قم الليل إلا قليلا يا أيها المدثر قم فأنذر. I get you up on your feet and then tell you what to do. I'm not even on your feet and you want me to tell you what to do?